And we are back from our break. So the party has taken a little peek around the corner and found the power golem. Wreathed in electricity, bolts of lightning are leaping to it from the the 8 points of well, 7 of the 8 points in the room, the octagonal room that it's in. And it is standing stock still as it does so.
Well, Solas mentions that he forgot to ask about the command word for the rod, and he will return to the administrator to ask the command word.
Will you leave the room with us while you do that?
Braxon says.
Sorry, hold on. What was that, Ockar?
Are you gonna leave the room with us while you go do that?
I say everyone should head back.
Okay.
We don't want to go too near of it if not necessary.
Oh.
How about the rest of us go scout out the rest of the path?
Yeah.
Check the water room.
Yeah, I'm gonna head north to check that out while you go do that.
Okay. I'm
Braxton
gonna
says.
wait on the NPCs until they need to be moved.
Braxton says, if only I'd brought those two little rods we got from Radol that attract lightning.
Yeah, those things that aren't magical.
They're just big metal sticks.
They-
Your rod of Lordy might does the same thing.
It attracts lightning.
It's metal.
Yeah, next time there's a thunderstorm, Braxton, how about you stand on top of a roof and hold up your rod lordly might? You'll see.
Okay.
Wow, Paladin giving such advice for his friend.
Look,
Paladins have good wisdom, generally speaking.
look.
That was rather shocking coming from the Paladin, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look, he wanted to know
He's a
how his
newsflash.
rod. He wanted to know how his rod lordly might would attract electricity. I told him exactly how.
It's true. You did. You did.
I leave his better judgment up to him.
So I thought you was a Paladin of Tyr, not Thor.
I mean, he acknowledges and
I acknowledge and respect Thor quite a bit.
all the members of the Pantheon.
Except Loki.
To various degrees. All right, so you
Loki's at the bottom of the totem pole.
you get up
Are
to.
we
I will
open the doors?
say, hail Loki.
I mean, the thing that he admits about Loki, at least, is that Loki will defend the others, join the others in defense of Asgard. Anyway, so while Solas heads back, the rest of the party heads up to the doors at the end of the corridor. And Ockar, you're gonna try to open it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. You open the door to find a corridor wall right ahead of you. Peeking in, you can see a couple doors along the outside wall of the corridor as well.
Okay.
All right. Finn bravely steps inside. Nothing happens. So you do see a pair of doors there. The corridor leads around and up, continuing to the north.
I'm gonna try this door.
All right. That door does easily open. And inside there is a small octagonal chamber. There is a bowl-shaped depression in the center of the room, and not much else other than symbols that feel like they're sun-related on the walls.
Okay. I guess I'll head up here then to see what's up this way.
Okay. So coming up and around the corridor walls, you find stairs leading up to an upper platform. At the northern edge is another one of the bowl-shaped depressions, and dominating the southern section is a large pool of water.
Oh, I think that's the destination.
I wonder if we should touch the water just to see what would happen.
You can try it.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go check out this other
I
door.
never said I was doing it. I posed it as a question to the party.
Unfortunately, I don't have my special helmet anymore.
You don't have to stick your head under the water every time.
Alright.
No, there might be some wounds.
Clearly, you haven't learned how Braxon approaches every problem
Oh, I
head
have.
first.
So, Ockar, you
were
open up
a-
that door to find a mirror of the room on the other side. Another bowl-shaped depression. Sun symbology in there. Did anyone want to do anything with the pool of water?
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
glad-
not gonna mess with that until Solas gets back.
Okay.
Suppose we could go wait for him at the crossroads.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let me get the NPCs there as well. Alright, so Solas, you get back to the administrator, and what do you want to say to him?
Yeah, terribly sorry about this. I'm clearly a bit absent-minded today. I meant to ask if there's command word that we should know with the rod and how to actually operate it. It seems that getting close to those power golems would be quite risky business.
It blinks at you for a second, and then for a moment, and then says, "The rod has a command word, Kadrikdan." I'll go ahead and type that in for you. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. Will the rod protect me from the lightning, or should I stay away from it?
It will not protect you. The power golems are programmed to respond to those authorized to work in the facility. I have no guidance on how you should proceed with getting the power golems to the water. I would suggest it may be quite dangerous.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Once
Do
the
you know how
golems are
to-
in the water, the rod can be used to bring power forth from the water. But to do so, you must stand in each of the bowl-shaped rooms and invoke the rod.
So, okay.
Separately or as an entire rod?
There will be a slot in the bowl-shaped rooms that you can insert it into. Once you've invoked it using the command word, then you can remove it and move on to the next one. But the
Okay.
golems must be in the water first.
Do you know how to appear to the power golem that we are meant to be working here? Would the prism work?
I know of no way.
You do not know. Okay. Well, that poses quite a problem since the golems clearly are dangerous to get near to. And the rod only works when the golem is in place.
It only works to bring power to the structure. You can still use it in other ways. It has the power of the sun and the power of lightning.
That's interesting. Do those work with the same command word?
Yes, they do.
Okay. So we will need something to make us appear that we are meant to be working here and commanding the golems then.
Or
Well.
they are also programmed to defend. You could make use of that.
That's true. But it would be quite risky considering all the lightning bolts they seem to be throwing around.
Unfortunately, I
thanks
know
for-
of no way to deceive them.
Well, thanks for the information. Well, I will return to the party
Okay.
and tell them about the fact that we either need to lure it to the water pool by appearing as hostile or find a way to trick it into thinking that we are working here.
What about?
I could attempt to lure it there. My armor protects me from like electricity stuff, so if you guys get out of the way, I could like use the rod to command it and then have it chase after me.
You don't necessarily need the rod to command it. It seems that the rod is used when the golem is in the water pool to activate the
You need
place
Well,
by
Question?
standing on the impressions on the near it.
Question.
Yep.
Well, if the lightning, is that almost like a lightning storm?
What lightning? The lightning in those chambers?
Yes.
Golem.
So-
There's lightning leaping back and forth from the golem and the walls. I'm
Would
not sure what you
they-
mean by, is it like a lightning storm?
Well, would the ironstone that Leva has protect her?
Let me take a quick look.
I've got an idea after that.
But I have protection for electricity as well due to my armor.
Yeah, but we also have places that might have something like a badge that means that we work here.
So Leva, yes, your Ionstone would grant its benefits to you. Whether those benefits would make a whole lot of difference, ultimately, is another question.
And I have a spell to protect from lightning as well.
Brax.
Take into account that there's 2 golems that we have to be able to.
Yeah, but we just have to get each one into the water.
Yeah, but
And hold it there while someone runs to both the platforms and activates the rod.
Braxon says,
yeah, I think we might want to check if there's anything that might allow us to make it think that we work here, rather than risk anyone's life.
All right,
No
Braxon,
one's
you were saying?
seen those creatures.
You were asking?
Braxton says, how about we get some of the Kura bodies and lay them in a trail, see if we can bait it to follow the bodies to go defend the room with the water in.
Given the state we saw those bodies in, do you have a spatula?
Also,
Not in Spatula City.
the spellcasters would be able to tell you that very likely the golems are like not designed, like they would ignore corpses unless they were cleaning.
You probably have
everything.
like a basic to armor to have like text life
Detect movement.
or detect life.
You don't
Okay,
really you don't have to program them in that way, like cast spells to have them notice that kind of thing, but they're they know the difference between a living and a dead creature, at least visually.
And they might also recognize undead from dead.
I could make them move, but that's not exactly a good act, and they move very, very slowly.
I still suggest that we first option would be to try and see if we find something to trick these golems instead of risking our part, any one of us.
But do you have a plan for that? Do you have any idea what that could even be?
Well, we do have rooms here that might have something that might help us.
2 questions.
Yep.
One is electricity and lightning the same? So would Ockar's armor protect him?
Generally, like they're different item saving throws. Lightning is electricity, but stronger. It's like a blast as opposed to a shock. But unless something specifically says that it doesn't affect more powerful types of things, if something says it gives protection from electricity, it works on Shocking Grasp, Lightning Bolt, Blue Dragon Breath, any of that kind of thing.
So if let's say Ockar were to use Leva's I'm sorry, Leva's Ironstones, and if he agrees Finn were to cast the Protect from Lightning on Ockar, then Ockar could essentially walk into that room and do whatever he wants being protected.
He would have
Correct?
some sort of benefits. You wouldn't, unless you tried it, you wouldn't know what is actually going to be cumulative and what isn't. Like, his armor has some benefits, your Ion Stone has some benefits, and that spell has some benefits. You don't know how they interact together because you've never tried them.
But they would not negate it.
I will also point out the spell is much more effective if I cast it on myself.
That's true. Do you have that memorized?
I do.
Ooh.
So would you want the Ironstones? Would you even be prepared to go in?
Yeah,
It's the
I'd be
first
prepared to go
question.
in.
Oh, actually, I meant Finn now because he says it's more effective if he casts it on himself.
Yeah.
The problem is I can't give Finn my armor.
No,
Why
but
not?
I can give Finn, Leva can give Finn her Ironstone.
Yeah, that would probably help if the spell runs out.
Or if your Ironstone reduces the damage before your spell actually runs out.
But remember, there's 2 golems we have to move.
Yeah, do we have to move them at the same time?
No, not at the same time, but we don't have time to heal and rest. We don't have that much healing
So
capacity
Leva
left.
proposes that we go to the other side and see whether the other golem is actually lightning as well, or something else.
Sun
Like,
base.
for example, sun or fire or something like that.
I guess that's a decent idea to do.
Yeah, let's go see.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
I can just tell you, like, if you want to do that, you don't need to move your tokens. I can tell you what you find over there.
Yeah.
It is the same thing mirrored. The golem looks the exact same, standing in the exact same position. It's just on the east side, the west side, rather than the east side of the complex.
All right, but now we know.
Mhm.
We didn't
So-
before. Okay.
My suggestion here then is we go search those rooms up by where the controller is.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't find anything, then we can try using the spell to get one to chase us to the water.
Mhm.
Well, there are also rooms on the floor below, but those are secondary option to find anything like
I
that.
feel like we should focus on searching the rooms up here
Yeah, that's
because-
the first.
because we don't have much time.
Okay.
Our friends are currently finding career, and we want to help them as soon as possible.
Are we certain that there even are items around that would identify us as workers, as belonging to this place?
No.
Did we ask the
haven't.
administrator whether there is such a thing?
Solas
He
asked if there
wasn't.
was anything that it could think of, and it said no. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's aware of things.
Yeah,
That
we might
cloak might have been useful, but that'd been about it.
Did we search those 2 rooms off of the room to the north of us?
No. Nor
We
have
haven't.
we explored beneath us level.
We
Well-
haven't explored the rooms near the administrator.
Well, how about we split up and search the different rooms so that we've got people searching different places?
There is still a risk of finding more guardians in here, so splitting up is not the wisest idea.
Here's a thought. You've got the spell components for a lightning bolt, don't you, Solas?
Mm-hmm.
I have been struck by a lightning bolt, and I do have a scroll of spell immunity, if it's a lightning bolt spell. After the first one, we learn what it does. On the second one, I should be able to tank it, I guess. If it does lightning bolts, but we'll have to see how it fares on the first one. But that's
Can you
another
put
possibility.
that on Finn? Like, can you cast it on someone else?
I
can you only cast it on yourself?
believe
Did you say it's on a scroll? Then you should be able to cast it or give the scroll to one of us.
Oh, yeah, it's on the scroll, so.
Well, yeah, but if Finn hasn't experienced a lightning bolt
Oh,
himself, then he can't cast
yeah.
that to give himself protection.
How
Yeah,
about we
that's
continue with what we talked about before and go and search those rooms
Yeah.
Okay.
before we
that's
go
good.
and talk about possibilities?
Well, I mean, again, like if you can give Finn complete protection from lightning and you don't need to search those rooms, you could do this thing right now and save time in that regard. It's a
Braxton
reasonable
start.
thing to consider. If you guys want to vote on it right now and decide whether or not you do that, that's
Braxton says, let's just do it.
do what? Search the rooms or cast these protection spells on Finn and have him try to move the golem?
Silly question.
Actually,
Yes, Lafdul.
If we activate it and we just simply outrun it, it should go back to its resting position, like the other golems when it kills the intruder. If we either appear, it either kills us or we flee so far away that it just stops chasing us, then it will just reset and then we'll have time to reassess the situation once we've seen how it acts.
Yeah, or
But
it could just keep chasing us.
That is if you can outrun it so that it loses you and doesn't start searching.
I might be able to outrun it. And that place to the north has a circular loop, but it's getting it to go in the water. So I think we should search those rooms, see if there's a
Yeah.
way to command it.
Leva just went to the administrator.
Mhm.
She is
Oh.
asking the administrator, is there anything in this place that would make us look as though we belong here?
Oh, if we're just going to do something, Braxton's going to go to those rooms.
I know of no thing.
So no cards, no clothes, nothing like that.
We would need powerful
I know
magic
of
to
no
do
thing.
Okay.
So
It's
where
not
did
all over.
Braxton go?
Braxton went left a bit. He's over here.
that. I'm with Braxton as well. We're to the south east.
Yeah, I think we should search the rooms, and if
Come on.
that doesn't work, then we can try the riskier options.
Come on, let's get that out of the way.
All right.
Once we search the rooms, we know that it's not working, or it is working.
Are we going to the north, sorry?
Yep.
Yeah, from
Right or
to the
left?
well,
Oh, facing
let's
up.
go. Let's go
Where the
right
control
from.
was, and then
Yeah, right from the
left and
control
right from
room. Let's go that if it's all okay with everyone.
There's 2 ways for us to go in here.
yeah,
Yeah, right and left.
that's where we went
Well,
the first
I
time.
meant once we come right.
Well, I think we should start with the closest door. If the corridor doesn't lead to an open room.
No, both the doors are closed.
Okay. Yep. Both doors are closed, indeed. So those hallways don't have any real like they're fairly plain, just kind of some decorative elements on them. Oh, didn't mean to move the whole group. There we go. Let me get the NPCs up here. Ockar, are you coming up to join the group?
Yeah. I just yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I just didn't want to move my token all the way up there.
Yeah, they went up and moved over to the east side chamber. Or
Oh, up
passageway.
here?
Up to
Yeah,
the
from next-
administrator's room and took the east pathway out of that room.
Okay, I saw Leva go into the water room again.
Leva,
Oh,
are
it's-
you going in there, or are you following the rest of the party?
She's following the rest of the party.
All right.
She just needs to find her way around.
We are next to the administrator.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you got to go a bit south and then west, and then north again.
All right. So which door do you want to open?
I vote for the closest one.
Were these locked or unlocked?
Well, the administrator said that everything is unlocked, so that's
Let's go through the door near Finn first.
okay. So the northern door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's opening the door? Finn is at the door, but is Finn opening it?
Finn will open it.
Okay. All right. You open the door there, and before you can even enter it, you can hear some movement inside there. Don't know why that did that, but whatever.
Well, sounds there's guardian inside.
And a very fast figure comes around the corner and starts moving towards you. Turn order time. And actually,
It's
we are on
3,000.
a different level, so let me go ahead and remove
Oh,
everyone.
hey, it's one of those silver guys again.
Quicksilver ones.
There we go. All right, everyone, roll initiative, please.
Can you move Behemoth over here, please?
I need to roll for all of the NPCs and stuff, so no, I cannot.
Okay, it's
Sorry.
fine. I didn't really plan on using him anyway.
You can go get Behemoth.
I don't.
Yeah, Behemoth attacking one of these things didn't work out so good the last time, so.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine keeping him out of the fight.
Yeah, we don't have a cure poison available at the moment.
I do.
Yeah, but no extra ones for someone who bites this, and if someone else gets poisoned.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to take effect anyway, so. If it's just don't get a lot of it on you.
That's not the right one.
Oh, the that negative effect tool, is that still going?
Yes.
It seems you might be cursed.
Yeah.
Same thing for Finn. Both of you still have it, yeah. It doesn't affect initiative.
No.
It's a terrible debuff, that is.
What a terrible night to have a curse.
No.
Alright. Anyone still need to roll?
Yeah, sorry. If I'm
Yeah?
Oh, what?
I can't run and attempt to parry, can I?
No.
Attempt to get in the way, a block, evade, tumble, just be annoying but not be attacking.
No, not really. I mean,
Alright.
you can move and hope that it goes after you.
Alright, yeah,
like
I'll
that.
just move and see if I can defend myself, I guess. Well, that's my intention. How you roleplay it out is how you do.
You can parry with your head.
That's a great roll if you want to try to get in the way, so.
Nope. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Lafdul's doing nothing this round.
The thing moves even faster than you, rushes up into the doorway, and attacks Finn. And let's see.
Lafdul's going to contribute to this fight by getting a vial of liquid ready.
That is a hit with one fist and a hit with the second fist. For a total of 8 points of damage, Finn. Ockar, your turn.
Okay. I want to move up, and then I'm going to stab it with my spear.
Okay.
That would hit.
What's your Thaco?
7.
Yep, that's a hit.
That's pretty decent
It
damage.
is... Yeah, it is large, actually. Sorry. So that is 18 points of damage. You stab into it, and you pull it back. Your spear is covered in mercury.
Hey,
Oh.
Ockar's using a dishonorable method of combat now.
No, I'm
Just
not.
don't stab into a living person.
Margoth repositions, but the doorway is a little bit crowded. Solas, your turn.
You know, I could just clean this.
I know, I'm just messing with you.
I reposition a bit and use my sling.
Called shot or not?
Yeah,
Okay.
cold shot. So let's see, it would be my Thaco is 16.
That is a miss. Braxon.
Can I get into the room to clobber it?
No.
Blocking the doorway, is it?
Yes, and Finn and Ockar are standing in the doorway as well.
Okay. Can I get over them or anything?
You can pass through their positions, or you could shove someone out of the way,
Yeah.
but you might disrupt whatever they were doing, so...
Yeah. Well, I want to hit it, so...
Spear the next round, but I don't know about it.
And I've got nowhere to hit them unless I shove someone out the way.
You can shove me
What-
out
what
of the
did
way.
you-
I've
what
already
did you
gone.
roll?
Yeah, I'll shove Ockar out the way then. If
What did you roll for?
what did I roll for? I rolled to hit it with an axe.
Okay.
And I was thinking if I can get in, I can get around the back of it.
Yeah,
be
just shove
blocking
me out of
anything.
just shove me out of the way. It's fine.
Okay,
right.
Braxon to shove Ockar out the way so he can clobber it. Right, so I get +4 and -4. Oh!
Not with a
What
roll like that.
happens when You shove someone
Oh.
out the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your weapon gets shoved out the way.
So you slip and fall. All right, Leva, your turn.
That's...
Leva decides that she's altogether too close to this thing, and she goes here. Nothing else. She just runs away to there.
Oh, you're not doing a Lafdul, are you?
Braves, Leva ran away.
We've both got L's in our names, so.
Vordon isn't in a position to do anything, and neither is Genva. Finn, your turn.
Yeah, Finn will attempt taking a swing at it.
Okay.
This probably won't work out well, but we'll try anyway. +2, -4, overall -2.
Yeah, that's a miss.
It rolls
With
like
multi,
these
right?
who needs enemies.
Mm-hmm. Lafdul, your turn.
See, considering people were blocking me and stuff, and it's like, can I just help Braxon get back up?
Yeah, sure.
Then I'll get him up so he can not be prone.
Okay. All right. And the golem attacks Finn again with its fists. And one hit for 1 point of damage. All right. Next round.
I was like, no sitting down on the job, Braxon.
So does that mean Braxton's up in the same round?
Yeah, because I spent my turn getting you up.
Cool.
Leva will re-memorize a level 2 spell, which uses the whole round.
Okay.
So with my
Power of
spear, can I step over Braxon?
Yeah, just move your token into being in between.
You probably need to reach from back there with a long spear.
Yeah, just
Well-
in between the squares kind of thing.
Will I still be in the same place if Lafdul's got me up, or would I
Yeah, that's
move
fine.
towards that?
Yes, the same place.
He just helped you up. He didn't drag you anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like I'm pulling you up and you're stabilizing yourself.
Okay.
It's like my meat shield. No, it's fallen down. Pick it up again.
I mean, if your shield falls down, you have to pick it up.
I'm so conflicted. I might just. I mean, supporting rock. Can I be ready with a healing proficiency to try and if they kill it in this round of combat to attempt to get rid of any mercury they might have on them? That
Sure.
would be my intention.
Sure.
So then we'll do that.
Okay.
So we'll get some like cloth or something, or yeah, to wipe off, I guess, or absorb it.
Anyone still need to roll initiative? Alright. The golem moves again, punching at Finn. Alright, 1 hit for 4 points of damage.
That golem doesn't like bushy beards.
Vordon is, again, unable to do anything. Finn, your turn.
I think Braxton's blocking away with his mustache so he can't get to me.
Braxon got a mustache, or is that just his character for natures?
He's got a beard and a moustache.
Yeah.
All right, Finn's going to try one more time.
Okay.
Apparently, Lafdul has to wait a few hundred years to grow even a Oh, good job.
Well, that'll hit.
That is a hit.
Double damage dice.
Oh, is Lafdul a half elf?
No, I'm a full elf.
Yes.
Elves don't really grow.
That's why I said a
beards.
few hundred years.
Have you considered use of a merkin?
Yeah. I don't know if they do or not. I've not actually looked in the book of elves. For that specifically.
Hold on just a second. I was checking something.
Critical hit table.
No. It's a golem. It is immune to special effects of critical hits. It just takes double damage. Alright. Okay, so 9 points of damage. Finn, you slice into it with your scimitar, leaving a sheen of mercury on your
Is
blade.
mercury spilling out as it's been hit
No, it's it generally keeps it inside. Magic, you
into
know?
it eyes?
Ockar, your turn. Genva does nothing.
Okay. I want to try to stab it with my spear.
Mm-hmm.
My long spear. Do I have to push into like here to do that, or can I just stab over?
Just stand in the middle of the two tiles there in the back.
Oh, so like here.
You don't need to be super close to them. Yeah, just right there.
Okay. And I'll stab at it.
Well, that's a hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
You're putting the mercury back in it. Hold on.
19 points of damage.
That's way too many ones for my liking.
Yeah.
You made 1 point more damage than your previous strike.
Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Right. Let's see. Let's see if I can fall over this time.
Mm-hmm. That's my hope.
That's slightly better.
Thaco?
Thaco is 11.
That is a miss. Because you are getting
Okay.
a -4, remember?
Yep.
Solas?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm using my sling again.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't adding the 4, so.
Well,
these
that
20s,
might be a
3
hit.
in a row.
Yep. That is a hit.
You said it was a large target.
Yeah.
So,
Is that just 1d4? I don't even know how much a sling does.
All right. Your sling bullet comes in, flying over well, right between Braxon and Finn. Smashes into the vague head shape on the insectoid silver golem. It knocks back, reeling, and then collapses down on the ground, mercury leaking out of it. Lafdul.
I was preparing Cloth to absorb mercury, but he'll switch to a vial and try and grab some.
Okay.
He still has several vials. He's going to try and barge through and get stabbed, stomped on as he comes through, and maybe falls on the mercury.
Okay.
Grab my
Dex.
sling bullet.
Leva. What were you? What spell were you recovering?
She's recovering mirror image.
Okay. There you go. Everyone roll
I need
initiative,
to-
please.
Wait, I guess
Yeah.
I guess I attack, but there's nothing around here I can attack. Is there?
Do I roll for dexterity to pick some up? In the vial?
Right now you're just moving in between them and getting ready to pick it up. So if you want to pick it up the next round, go ahead.
Oh, so I couldn't do that in the previous round then.
No, not pick it up. Any up.
Do pick up my sling bullet.
Well, don't you want a mercury-covered sling bullet?
I mean, it's magical sling bullet.
So hang on, it's dead, but we're still in initiative.
Yeah, there might be more coming around. It might be producing them.
There might be something in further into the room or something.
All right.
Lafdul has sheathed his short sword.
All right.
I guess this round, and still got his shield out in the south hand, but he's reaching for a vial somewhere, probably.
All right. Anyone still need to roll? Okie dokie. All right.
Solas, an idea.
Mm-hmm.
When we meet the next thing, I know what the administrator told you about the rod, but why don't you try the rod? Just to see what happens.
You mean to attack them?
Wow, just call the control word and see whether anything happens.
Well, the administrator told me what the uses for the rod are.
Yeah, but we have seen the administrator doesn't know everything.
You could
True.
try holding it up at the least.
Yeah.
It would be nice if we didn't have to destroy all the guardians.
How fun.
So, Leva,
Help! Help! Help!
something comes speeding around the corner, streaking like the silver it is, and tries to punch you with its two fists.
What's that Marvel character? What was it?
Help!
Quicksilver.
And it gets
It
one
is.
hit
Oh my god. How
for
much?
3 points of damage.
Ah, that's survivable.
Silver Surfer, that's who I'm thinking of.
Margoth
Quicksilver.
whirls around at your cries, moves forward, and tries to thwack it with her staff. That is a hit for 7 points of damage. Genva is standing back. Solas, your turn.
Well, I did take my wand out for if there's something dangerous, so I will do the brave thing once in a while and go and smack it with my wand.
Okay. Brave Sir Solas rushes forward.
Yeah, once in a while. This is going to be backfiring. I just know it, but well, Leva is friend. Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Yep, that's a miss. That is a miss. Finn, your turn.
So Finn will wheel around and seeing another one attacking his friends, he's gonna run down here and take a swing.
All right, that is a hit.
Really?
Oh, no, actually it's not. Thaco's 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Vordon. He is going to grab you, Leva, and pull you back. And step forward. Try to bring his pickaxe in there. And that is a hit.
I'm just instantly thinking of the chess move, the Rook King crossover, whatever you call it.
Castling.
Yeah.
Alright, 10 points of damage. So he says, as he does that, "Get behind me, Leva." Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to rush on over. And I guess I'll stand here-ish. Or like in between them.
Yeah, Margoth's short, so...
Then I'll stand behind Margoth and I'll stab it.
Okay. I mean, she's a goblin. She's only about 3
I
feet
know that'll
tall.
hit, so...
I didn't even roll your 20 for me. Okay. That is a hit. 14 points of damage. Alright. Lafdul,
Question?
you're pulling out a vial to collect up some mercury?
Yeah, he's probably distracted while doing this because his party's just screamed out in surprise on combat, and I'll just like, oh,
Oh,
why
goody.
now?
Oh, goody. Dexterity check.
I have a question.
Dexterity, exactly.
Alright. You almost spill some mercury all over your hand. Leva, you had a question?
Yes. If Leva were to teleport away, holding on to Solas, would Solas be interrupted in casting?
If he was casting a
not-
spell, yeah. Because
Okay.
you're grabbing a hold of him and trying to do something. There goes Ockar's D20. That is weird.
Should I roll a d10 for how much, or just say 10? Or
You get a vial full.
yeah, so I usually buy them in 10s.
You get a vial
10
full.
uses. Yeah, 10 uses in the vial.
All right, Braxon.
Too much mercury.
Can Braxon run through all these people and get to it from the back?
No.
Oh.
No, I mean, well,
I
you
roll for
can,
the
but
axe.
you can, but you take an attack of opportunity.
From it?
Yeah.
So he can't go around the back of them?
No, it's too crowded there. I mean, like, you can go around, but you
Yeah.
will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, go on then.
But would he take attack of opportunity if he moved through Margoth and Finn?
It's just too
He's already
crowded
said
there.
Yes. He's already
Okay.
said yes.
All right, so attacks of opportunity. Oh yeah, that's 2 hits on you. And that is a total of 5 points of damage.
Oh. Ouch. I thought it was going to be more than that.
Okay.
Okay, so +4, -4. 3.
That's a
going to
miss.
be a miss.
All right, Leva.
Oh, I've forgotten what she was going to do.
Then, well, if you were casting a spell, Vordon would have interrupted it. So.
And it did hit Leva this turn. Or this round.
Yeah.
I'm not certain she was casting a spell, but it's okay. It's gone.
Okay. And you do nothing. That's fine.
Yes.
It might have been moving since it was 3 the modifier.
Yeah, well, it certainly wasn't a teleport, because that would be
Yeah.
2.
All right. Having lost its target of Leva, it is getting its second attacks against Solas.
Didn't mean to click that.
That's okay. You can
But
keep
why
that
me?
for your next round. And that is 2 hits.
Stop that.
for 11 points damage.
Ouch. How come I take the most damage?
Sorry, you can take like another 5 of those level. I can only take like 2.
Next round.
Alright,
By
my
the way,
initiative
I don't-
was to pick up a Solas stone.
Okay.
By the way, I don't see the names for the NPCs on the tracker.
Yeah, I haven't for a while. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's probably new tokens. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, just mentioning it.
I'm sure it's on the stream.
Yeah, it is. It's just a token thing that I need to update, and I probably forgot to update it for this map. Alright, so everyone roll initiative. Anyone still need to roll?
Yep. Ah, now I know what you wanted. You say I lost it. Okay.
Yeah, if you were
It's
casting a
gone.
spell, then it would have been interrupted.
So much for the pearl.
Oh, you were casting mirror image.
Was it second level? Was it any level you can choose? I can't remember.
Second.
Yeah.
She's all confused now. She says, "Oh, I don't know what I want."
Not being hit.
Do you lose all the bits if your spell's interrupted?
I'm sorry?
Your spell component. The
Yeah.
material parts.
No. You don't. It doesn't use up the spell components.
Those are consumed when the spell actually
Oh,
materializes, so to speak.
it's like you just imagine, what's the one where you got to put a spider in your mouth? Spider climbing. It's like, you just clobbed me in the head. Now I'm just like eating a spider.
I mean, yeah, you might still do that. All right, everyone has rolled. Okay.
I've rolled.
The golem is attacking Solas again.
Stop that.
I need a saving throw versus death, please.
Seriously, stop that.
Ah.
It's a critical hit.
Yeah. I gotta get some of these sometimes, you know? Alright, success.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soft to
Alright.
save anyway.
And this is when Solas loses like an arm or something. Oh wait, no, he succeeded.
You stick it back on.
Alright. 10 from the first critical blow as it hits you, causing you to gasp for breath. And then the second punch hits you for 3, so 13 total.
So 1-2 there.
Yep.
Seriously, stop that.
Vordon swinging his pickaxe. And that's a miss. Braxon, your turn.
Okay. Braxon is going to try and clobber it. Oh. D.
That is a hit.
A last.
That's
Right,
even
okay,
hit
come
with
on,
the
X.
-4.
Yeah, even with the -4, that's going to be a hit for him.
Yeah. And it doesn't affect the damage. I'm doing D8. And I'm still getting the +5. Right. And I get a second attack. As
10
well.
points of damage. You chop into it with your axe.
Yeah.
That does nothing.
While
Finn.
it's distracted, bashing Solas.
Alright, then I'll take another swing.
All right.
Did
Do
you heal
remember
for
to
half?
be... Yeah.
Yeah, you get 5 hit points back. Braxon.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
And
You
that's going to
shield
be a miss
skills.
for Finn.
Oh.
Margoth swings her staff. And misses. Lafdul.
Picking up Solas's lead stone, I assume it's not hard to find.
No.
It's like-
Let's-
He goes over to Solas. He's getting caught. Solas, I've had you. Oh, that looks painful.
Speaking of, Solas, it's your turn.
Yeah. Let's see.
They're fighting retreat or something.
No. I'm still hitting it.
Oh, Solas and melee.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Elements.
Yeah,
That's that's definitely a miss.
Yeah, this is why Solas is not melee fighter.
All right, Ockar, your turn.
Okay. I am going to stab it again.
All right. That is a hit.
Nice.
And you stab over Margoth's head with your spear and jam the spearhead right into the face of the golem, creating a new orifice. It falls backwards, splurting mercury everywhere, but not on you guys.
Not yet.
I kinda knew it was mistake going in melee.
That could have been worse.
That was worse.
It's fine for me.
I mean, the only hit point that matters is the last one.
No. Every hit point matters to Solas.
Every hit point is a precious, precious child, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out the room this one came from.
Before that, Vordon looks at Finn and says, looks like you took a blow there. Let me see if I can help you with that. And he's going to cast Cure Serious Wounds, which is... 14 hit points healed. If we still have to send you in against those power golems, I think you'll need all the help you can get.
Mm-hmm.
You there, Finn?
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Okay.
Solas takes the sling bullet from Lafdul. Basically, if there's mercury on them, he uses some cloth to put them in the small bag that he has the sling bullets in.
All right.
Assume it impacted him off. Go through.
Well, I mean, it hit it in the face and knocked it back. Didn't necessarily penetrate into the mercury.
But just if there is, it was just a precaution.
Okay. So you guys are able to catch your breath. Nothing else seems to move.
Well, let's check the room.
Yeah, I think I've got too much. Well,
I'm sorry?
Be fighting more. I'm saying to the party.
What?
Oh, there's just this area where it was standing.
So we managed to first enter the guard room. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all that small chamber has is a pedestal that clearly held the golem.
Do you think
I'm gonna move over to the next door then and wait for everybody else.
All right, what was that, Lafdul?
I was thinking about checking out, but then that would take time, and we don't have time. So.
I mean, you can check while they're checking the other room.
I mean, if we do our objective, we'll have all the time in the world to search the place.
All right. Okay. You were going to open that door, Ockar?
Wait.
It's in position.
Do you want to be on the second row if you're all using a spear? I mean, I can be on the front row. So
This is fine.
I can use the spear as well if you want.
Well, it makes sense probably for me to be on the front line since I haven't really been hurt and I regenerate most of the damage. I haven't been on the front.
I think this will be fine. I'll just open the door.
Okay.
Once everybody's ready.
I get my short sword and my dagger out.
Hang on, we're doing the door on the right.
Yeah?
Further down the same passage.
Do you want me to be using a spear?
Yeah, go with your spear.
Right. Oh, so just go in the middle.
All right, just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
We got NPCs ready. I don't know if people want
I'll
to use
move
their
them
ranged
if
weapons.
necessary.
Oh. What are you trying to say? There's a trap here?
No, I'm saying that this map is. I thought this map would be small enough, and it's too large. It's using up a lot of memory, and I am trying to minimize what I need to do.
I think it partly might be the dynamic lighting, and there's so many light sources in here.
It might
If-
be. I'll figure something out in the future. All right, you guys
If
ready?
it makes it easier for you, you could just tell us we won.
Should we all just go home then? Oh, wait,
All
we
right.
are.
So you open the door. There's a Trask in there. It eats you all. Those are clearly quarters. You can see a bed slab resting against one of the walls. Dust covers everything, especially thickly on the bed slab itself.
Very strange how there's all the living quarters have all got dust in, yet in the main areas down.
Like that dust is probably the dead people.
Could be.
Oh, any organic material, but it's so evenly
Well,
spread.
Let's search the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you begin searching the chamber. It is quite dusty. And let me.
Solas is again using the cloth on his face.
Yeah, I'd probably use a cough as well, being familiar with choking hazards.
Braxon's going to look for a hidden compartment under the bed. Or the sleeping slab.
Well, didn't it have like along the wall or something the last time?
All right, Lafdul, you do find a hidden compartment in the wall.
I bring it to everyone's attention. It's over here.
That wall right there, actually.
I see if it's trapped. I
Okay.
search traps. This might take me a whole minute.
It
So
will
who
indeed.
who thought the dust was the bodies?
Me. I don't know.
What if we were to roll around in it? Would it
Why do
make
you
them
want to do
think?
that?
Well, maybe the golems would think.
Extremely morbid.
If you're going for like a scent thing, I don't think it works like that. It's a lot more advanced than what you're.
You do not find a trap, Lafdul.
Also, it's dust.
I see if I can open it.
Okay.
Attempt to pick locks if it is not.
While Lafdul is opening it, I will see if it's the similar mechanism than in the previous two.
All right. Well, one of you has to look at it. It's not really big enough to for both of you to look at it. Right
I will. Okay, Lafdul, you go ahead.
You can just tell me what to look for. Give me pointers. This invisible guy just poking at the wall.
Well, I will mention what I learned from the previous two.
Okay. Lafdul, it does seem that it opens in a similar manner to the previous ones.
Did you say you crowbarred one of these?
Yeah.
The two, since I didn't manage to open it the last time.
Well, here's how you don't crowbar it. They tend to pick locks.
Okay. This actually uses find remove traps, which works for like mechanical devices and stuff like that. And Lafdul, you do find that if you apply pressure in just the right places, it springs open.
Yeah.
I still prefer my method of the crowbar.
I mean, it's fast.
Solas kind of glares at Ockar and that destroys these historical ruins.
Yes, but it's effective.
Yeah, but if it's brute force, and brute force is the final and last method.
So,
Agree to disagree.
inside that, you find a large section of leather wrapped around some smaller objects. You're going to take them out and inspect them?
That
Yeah.
leather's still intact?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, if it's magical leather.
You
Yeah, that's surprising.
pull it out and unwrap it. You find that the leather itself is a cloak. It has an odd clasp that seems to be made of bone or ivory. You're not sure what. It doesn't look like it would fit any of you as is. Might need to be modified.
Same cloak.
But inside there, wrapped up in it, you find a shining silver plate etched with strange runes again, and a porcelain flask filled with an olive green liquid.
Well, that cloak might be the answer.
I see if Alden can make heads or tails of the silver etched plate spell scroll.
Okay. You hand it over to him, and he takes a look and says, that the one who reads that, and he points out to anyone how they can actually read it, that will offer protection from extreme cold. Quite handy, although perhaps not so useful against those golems.
Mm-hmm.
It's useful nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, we found that cloak which might be useful for this purpose, but we might as well check the other room on the other side.
You know what's funny? We're finding cloaks now that we can't use.
We can't use without modifying.
Well, hang on. Maybe we can just put the cloaks over us.
No, I'm just wondering, can you modify magical items and still keep their potency or effect?
Yes, sometimes.
Some of them. You
You
may
just,
have
like,
to.
add, like,
You may
another
have to
string
make
to
some special precautions or something like that.
Why can't we use a cloak? So they sort of like for a centaur shape or something?
No. The insectoid creatures that you've seen, like the body shapes that they have no necks.
Right.
So it clasps very oddly, and the like you'll need some sewing needs to be done and stuff like that, and it's the wrong length and things like that. So
Right.
But we should check the other room on the other side.
Yeah. No, I mean the only reason I was asking about the cloak is if we could bundle it up or something in order to trick these golems into thinking we belong here.
Yeah, that might be possible, but the point was that you can't use it normally at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still like
As in,
put it over your head and hold it and stuff like that. You just can't
you can't
get it around your neck, clasp it, and have it drape properly, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, for example, use a string and
fair enough.
tie it onto your neck with the string.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can't treat it like a Mastodor's net or something.
And thus, if it is magical, until it's modified, it wouldn't give you any of the protections.
Yeah, but
that's okay. I wasn't thinking of protection. I was thinking of
I understand.
falling the golems.
I understand.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know, like, how that would work.
Let's
Okay.
go to the other side.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
I think it's mirrored on the other side.
Yeah,
At
getting
least I
over
would
that
think so.
way, you do find that the one of the doors
opened.
has opened.
Yeah,
This
it was
door
the-
right here.
It was the door where the golem was. It's similar room.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get around the corner. Hang on.
Yeah, this roll 20 is starting to slow down now.
Been a bit slow for me.
Not
for a
too
while.
bad, but noticeable.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as the last ruin.
No,
take
it
some
shouldn't be
off.
as bad, but it is still bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not moaning, but I've just had a bit of trouble bouncing off doors all the time we've been here.
Do you want to be on the front row or second row, or Finn?
You
I
go
mean, you
first
got a better.
if you want to Lafdul.
I say you got a better ranged weapon than me. I've got no magical range.
Well, I can go second row because I've got a spear, but if you want me in the front, I'll go in the front.
Don't you have magical arrows, Lafdul?
I lost most of them.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Got
where
like
did
a
everybody?
handful left. Like less.
We are going to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm following.
It's basically mirroring.
Like a lot of this place has been.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think
It's
I
like
took.
So are you going in front, Ockar? Or am I going in front?
I'll go in front.
Okay.
it's like they like symmetry.
Yeah.
Should we try to go in the room and give a bit more fighting room?
All right, ready? Let me know when you're ready for me to open the door.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You open the door. I'm fine that, like on the other side,
Dust.
it is another set of personal quarters. Dust covering everything, especially thick on the slab.
Search around like usual.
All right.
Yeah, same place. See if it's a literal mirror.
There is not a hidden compartment in the same place.
No?
Somewhere else. It's got to be one
There's
in
not
here
one.
somewhere.
Not one on the bunk.
I've not
Not
checked
on the
bank
same
either.
place on the bank.
I've checked the same place on the wall. It's not here. Or at least I
Okay.
can't find it. It might be here. I just can't find it.
Well, we search the
All
room.
right. Braxon's going to try and unscrew the pyramid. One of these pyramids has got to unscrew.
Probably.
It does not budge.
What's that pyramid made out of?
Brass.
Build?
Solas, where are you?
Mhm.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking at the bank on this side.
Okay. You do find a compartment down at the either the head or the foot of the bed slab.
Mm-hmm.
It is similar. It does not open exactly the same with the exact same pressure that Lafdul tried. If you're going to try that.
I will try with engineering if since I now know relatively how it should be opened.
Okay.
This is where this one's trapped.
All right. You try a few different places, and yeah, you do find the spots, and I need a saving throw versus Rod Staff Wand, please.
How you got the one that was trapped?
Yeah, so it seems.
Oh, I love the way I'm the one who said.
Just
I
to
would
be on
say-
the safe side, I am going to be using reroll.
Okay.
And I was gonna search you for traps.
Well, good thing potentially good thing that I used a reroll.
Yep.
Don't worry.
All right, so you use up your reroll, and you do make your save. That is still going to result in some damage. Let me get the appropriate dice. Hold on a second. As an electrical bolt shocks you as you're touching it.
Is that lightning bolt or shocking grasp?
It's more
Or something
akin
else?
to a shocking grasp.
Well,
like-
at least there's no risk of something breaking.
In that, like, it's touch based, but it is still very, very, very shocking.
I think that's the default effect of the glyphs of warding as well.
By Ockmar's
Shocking effect.
Inkwell. Ouch.
11 points of damage with that save.
I
Damn.
apply. I use my healing proficiency on him to immediately try to put some cream or something on him.
Okay.
Damn, Solas, you look like you got hit by Thor's hammer there.
There's a bzzz sound as electricity courses through his arm.
Lafdul's like, yeah, I know how that feels.
Alternate reality. Alternate reality.
Solas mentions it feels similar to being displeasing
Get back.
the storm code of Celtic faith.
All right, so Leva,
Is it too late?
I don't like. Alternate reality is like more. He made a saving throw. He would still open it.
So what would it do?
What you'd be doing is you'd be making him make another saving throw, which would he could potentially fail.
Yeah, I succeeded my saving throw, so
Okay. She drops the idea. All-time reality.
I guess it's one of those things. You see your friend fall to the ground. You say, "Oh, you cast a spell." You touch him, and you hope that suddenly come back, back to life, like as if they suddenly saved.
Well,
Fine.
so I mean, the big thing is that what it does is it twists fate so that someone who may have struck in the alternate reality didn't strike with the weapon, kind of thing.
or if they failed their saving throw.
Right. If they failed their saving throw, like Solas was pulling back. He felt the tingling. He was pulling back, and the shock still leaped to his fingers, but because he didn't have his fingers on it, it wasn't as bad, kind of thing. So he got the best result there, short of having the situation been completely different, i.e., Lafdul searching for traps first. So
We need a new spell. Did you look at the chat? How would that work? Ultimate reality.
that means that whatever I say goes.
Oh wait.
Yeah, no, I like this. We should do that.
But since Solas assessed Lafdul, yeah, I think I disarmed the trap and opened it.
Yeah,
Hey,
the door
learning,
is swinging open, the little panel, revealing inside there an alabaster flask with a clear liquid inside, another shining silver plate etched with strange runes, and 4-inch bronze tubes with lead stoppers on each end. And it's a bundle of them. They're very small, narrow tubes, and the kind of thing that you might take the ends off and then blow something out of.
Oh, like we had the, I think.
I have no idea what you just said. I'm
Dust.
sorry.
Yeah, you.
Oh, we had
broke
some dust that did the slowing effect, or we had some that does revealing dust, I think.
No, potentially.
I'm pretty sure one of us has got the revealing dust. Wasn't it like Braxon? Oh well, it doesn't matter.
I think he got used.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, we found a cloak that we can try to use in.
Yeah, it was in a little blowpipe thing. I can't remember what I used it on, but I got told I wasted it. So, oh, okay.
There was
Well,
Wild Surge a while back, I think, that disenchanted a random magic item, and I think that was it. Do you want Vordon to look at that scroll?
Yeah.
Yep, that is a scroll of protection from fire.
Well, useful, but not in this situation.
Yeah, the sun part might be. Was that a typo with a 34.4?
Fire.
Was that?
It's
No, there's
34
34
4-inch
of
bronze
them.
tubes. There's 34 individual tubes
Oh,
in a bundle.
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
There's a huge bunch of them. Well, I'd say the cloak is our best option now, I think.
Well, shall we go try it then?
Yeah, might as well. You point me the rooms where the indentations where I have to go, and I will go there and be ready. While one of you tries to guide the golem into the water room.
Mm-hmm.
Which side we doing first?
East. That's where you were before.
Yeah, that
Okay.
might be.
Well, are we near the east? Don't suppose it
Well, Old
matters.
moved me to east, so
Did I
Okay.
move you?
yeah, with Margot and
I could have moved me and the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh,
would've been so
you were
sweet.
under Vordon. Get out from under Vordon. I'm not moving you. Move yourself.
Already
You're
done.
gonna be- He's gonna be.
You got to
don't
back
be
now.
don't be. Vordon's not giving you a piggyback ride. You're not a little child.
Are you
Vordon
shocked?
is a good friend.
All right, so it's probably a good idea to try and figure out where you want people to be.
I figure everybody that's not these two should be hide out like behind a corner or something so this thing doesn't see us.
Yeah, and I will be in the room where I have to use the rod. I go to the right side room, east side room first, so try to lead it from the west side when you get here.
What about the two little round rooms? Could we hide in those?
Well, I have to be in the indentations there to use the rod, so
You do? Okay.
yeah,
Both of them?
yeah.
Do you need spotters to make sure it's in the water?
Someone is
Well,
gonna be there, holding it in the water, fighting it or whatever.
Yeah.
or
It's
once
not
it's
gonna
in
stay there.
So, Solas, you've just kind of like beelined up there.
Well, I basically stayed into the conversation, and after the conversation, would head there.
Okay.
I'm just hanging around here at the moment.
Basically, making the plan that I will go to the onto the east side room first, and once they
What are we
inform me that
doing?
the golem is in the water, I will activate it with the rod,
Yeah.
and then
Do
go
you-
to the outer room.
And just in case, Leva will give the Ironstone to Finn.
Yeah, if
Alright.
Finn is the one that is doing it.
All right, I'll set it into orbit.
Okay.
Leva, do you mind? Can you please maybe wait in this big in this big chamber here with us, while the rest of us stay out of the way of the doorway, so that the golem doesn't see us while Finn's doing his thing, because we might accidentally aggro it.
Lafdul's invisible, so
Yeah,
very
but the
least.
golems have seen you invisible before.
some of the golems have. Either my that's why I asked you about the non-detection detect invisibility spell at some point. Need to check that. And if I-
Do try to use the cloak if it's possible, since it might allow you to impersonate someone working here.
I've got bat sight. If I want to cast, if you want me to cast on you, that way you don't have to see with your eyes. You just put it over your face. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there if you want it.
Well, keep in mind that if it's over his face, then like you
That
need
side
to be able
wouldn't
to
work.
hear.
Finn is just going to take the cloak, cast a spell, and start walking.
Okay. Any other spells that anyone else could put on that you might want?
Yeah, the spell that I've got, the spell immunity, is for. I need to see how this plays out. Really, on
Well,
the next
can you
golem.
cast that on someone else, or does it only work on yourself?
Area effect is one creature.
Okay.
Renders the creature touch immune to the effects of a specified spell.
I have one spell that I could cast on Finn.
Well,
The
let's
caster
deal
must
with
have
this one first.
directly experienced it. So as
Right.
long as I've experienced it, which I have, because I was blasted with lightning from that elven wizard on the ground base, some
Okay.
undead guy.
All right. So,
I've got
Finn,
a-
do you want?
I'm not putting that on yet.
I
This is for
understand.
the
Well,
next-
but if Finn can say no. That's why I'm asking. Finn, do you want spell immunity to lightning bolt? That goes first before your protection from lightning.
Wait.
All right.
Because that means you take no damage from lightning bolt. Not from other things like shocking grasp, but if there's a lightning bolt, then you take no damage from that, and that wouldn't subtract anything from your protection from lightning.
What I was going to do is to see whether or not it was doing lightning bolts by him having his protection from lightning. Because this would be on the second golem that I would do this on. Once I realise it's using lightning bolts, his protection from lightning should be enough.
I have one spell that
Well,
I
how long
cast
does it
on Finn
last?
to help.
What spell immunity?
Yeah.
Turn the level. I mean, oh yeah, I mean it would last the duration.
A question?
Yes, Leva?
Could this golem would not come across as an elemental, would it? So protection from elementals would not help at all.
Protection from
What about-
golems.
What about protection from air?
That doesn't have any effect on lightning.
Lightning's
Or
a
electricity.
quasi.
Has Finn answered yet?
Yeah. Finn said yes, right?
I did not hear him say yes or no.
Because Finn didn't get a chance to answer. But yes, it might work. It might not. I don't know, but at least it can't hurt.
Yep. And a turn per level. What level is it cast at?
Hang on. Give me a second.
Is it scroll that you made?
No, this is one I found a long time ago. I
Would
just
it-
gotta find which scroll it's on. Oh no, this is the 18th level one. Mhm.
Go ahead. Good luck.
Yeah, no.
Is it a priest or a wizard's roll?
It is a priest one, but it's such a low chance of it working. I mean, this isn't a guarantee. That's why I'm hesitant about it.
That's 3 hours.
Would
All right, I will say to Finn, do you want me to try? Yes or no?
If you're willing to take the risk.
All right, I will try and cast a spell on you.
All right, you do have 2 rerolls, Lafdul.
All right, I will use one reroll. Do I know which result would be better?
Well, you want it to succeed, so...
Yeah, so I go for this one little edge.
Yeah.
My bets. 18th. I don't even know what my chances are so low.
What level are you?
8. I'm the lowest priest now.
Okay.
I was the highest. At one
You
point.
could have Solas cast it, couldn't you?
I haven't experienced lightning bolt, I think.
I've been blasted by a lightning bolt from a rod and from an elven wizard. A
Okay.
ghost.
All right, so, Lafdul, you take the spell components from Solas. So mark that off,
rod.
Solas.
Yeah.
And you invoke the words of the spell.
This is the one from Rattle. The scroll.
Yeah, I found it in my list, so I'm marking it off.
I got
Yep.
plane shift, remove curse, and plant growth left on it.
Mm-hmm. All right, and as far as you can tell, it worked.
I will also cast spell on Finn that helps in protecting against the electricity when you have to lead it to the water by making Finn fly. So he doesn't have to be the water that is going to be electrified.
Good idea.
Yeah, you can hover above it, I guess.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That'll
a,
work.
it's a
And
potion.
it will increase Finn's movement speed if he needs to.
And he won't fumble or fall over.
Would
And
you like to borrow my
also
boots?
it allows
Sorry.
to cast spells while you fly, though you move slower then. But
Would a potion of invulnerability help you?
That
He's
only
not a
helps
warrior.
against non-magical weapons.
Okay.
Oh. I thought that was a warrior one.
And that's also correct. It's also a warrior-only potion.
Okay.
All right, Finn. Ready to go?
Yep, I'll cast my protection of lightning, put the cloak on, and go say hi to the golem.
All right. How long does
Oh,
protection from lightning last?
So, if effective of protection from lightning spell changes depending on who's the recipient of the magic, caster, or some other creature. In either case, the spell lasts no longer than 1 turn per caster level.
Okay.
So plenty of time.
Yeah.
Hour and
So
a half,
90
yeah.
minutes for you.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
going to be plenty of time. And
So
90
unless
points.
this-
90 points of protection.
Yes.
All right.
So unless
Nice.
this is the world's slowest golem, we should have time.
Yeah, you might want to.
Fla-
you could use one of your one of the bubbles, the blue one or something like that. I'm just putting like the 90 there and subtract from there as you take damage.
Oh, okay.
Fly should also last quite a long time since it's 1 turn per level plus 1d6 turns.
Yeah. All right.
And
Okay.
I'm 9th level, so
Okay.
All right. So with the cloak on, I will step just into the room,
Okay.
keeping
And
eyes on the golem, seeing what it does.
it ignores you until you basically cross the actual threshold of the room, like the point here, at which
Mhm.
point it starts to move, and I'm going to take everyone else out of the turn order because this is just Finn. So go ahead and roll initiative. If you're just moving, that is going to be 3. Oh, geez, I accidentally removed the turn order. 1.
You okay? Do you need us to move anything?
No, I just accidentally removed the something from the list. There we go. All right. And where is my? There it is.
Do we need to roll to get on the tracker and do
No, you don't
99
need to
or
roll anything because you're standing back doing absolutely nothing.
anything? Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So Finn, as you enter the chamber, the golem clearly notices you and starts to advance towards you. The lightning swirling around the chamber. One of the bolts does come near you, and it strikes you. Give me a saving throw versus Rod, Staff, Wand, please.
And you said this was electrical, so I get my +2 bonus.
Yeah. And you are getting a -4 penalty as well, remember.
Oh, I forgot about that. But
Because you got the Ion Stone as well, so that applies.
And that Ion Stone gives you a +1.
okay.
That should still
So-
succeed.
Yeah, that would give me a 12.
So that's still a success. It strikes you. You try to dodge it, and you do mostly dodge it, but it still strikes you. But you feel uninjured, and you do not lose any from your protection from lightning.
That's good.
So
And
immunity
it is
worked.
clearly beginning to move towards you, so
All right. Well, then I will retreat back here to the corner.
Oh, real fast, what is the movement rate of Fly?
18.
Okay. So yeah, you can move up to 180 feet.
In that case, I'll move back up to the crossroads here and wait.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't need to maintain visual contact.
And let's see, what was the movement of this thing? Hold on a second. Of course, I did hide that. All right. Okay. It is moving after you with clonking metal feet.
And apparently it's pretty quick.
It does catch up to you, but it is not able to attack.
Okay.
So next round initiative. All right. And you are quite quick this time, so just do that.
Just as quick as last time, actually.
Well, it's also a little bit slow. So go ahead.
All right. Well, I will. It's the other door that's open. There we go. I will run up into the chamber. And need to go a little farther because 180 I can get pretty much all the way up, I think.
All right. So you
So
went
I will
that
go
way.
to right about there.
Okay. You can hear it stomping after you. And you do not see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next round initiative.
Solas is listening worriedly.
Yeah, you can hear it stomping too.
You're hearing crackling of like not smelling ozone.
Okay. So Finn, you can move.
All right. Well, I will go hover over the pool of water, way towards the back of it,
Okay.
and up near the ceiling.
And I just tried to move the room number. Let me go ahead and put that back somewhere else. So it's on the wrong layer. You hear the stomping recede.
So it stopped.
No, you hear it going away.
You need to go after it.
All right. I guess I'll have to go chase it down then.
I am hiding in shadows behind this pillar.
You're invisible.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still hiding in shadows because of what previously happened with
Okay.
the golem seeming to see me.
Fair enough. Let me...
He's invisibly hiding in a shadow.
Okay.
There's also habit as well.
All right. So next round, Finn, go ahead and roll initiative.
That looked like it was a 4 on the dice, but then it rolled over. Old, stop kicking the table.
Kick, kick, kick. All right. Before you get to move. There you go. All right. So you can move.
All right. So it lost track of me, so I'm going to swing back around and I think I can get a scroll here for a bit.
Yeah, you
Probably
do
get
not
to
see it ahead of you
about-
in the corridor.
Yeah, I can probably get to about here in one turn, so one round.
Yeah. Okay. So next round initiative.
That flying momentum.
All right. You're moving first.
All right. Swing down to the corner. Oh, and he's back on his pedestal.
He's fast.
I'm going to wait before I go back in the room, though.
Okay. Next round initiative. next round initiative because it didn't
Yeah,
come
no,
after you. It did not move from that spot.
I'm just clicking on everything but what I need to.
Oh. Okay. And you got a 5 again, so you're up first.
All right, so I'll duck into the room.
Okay,
And
and
as soon
it
as I see
does
it starting
begin
to-
to move towards you. A lightning bolt does streak towards you from the walls, but you already know that you're immune to that, so you don't need to worry.
Yep.
It does close the distance pretty quick, and it doesn't try to punch you. It does look like it could do so, but it seems to draw its electricity, the electricity that's wreathing its body, and project it towards you. So I need a saving throw versus spell.
This is electrical again.
Yep.
So +2, but there's a -2 and a +1. So overall, that's a -1, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. And that is going to be... Alright, let's see. 15 points of damage is deducted from your protection.
Okay.
The lightning bolt strikes you and then seems to whirl around the room before blasting into one of the 7 points in the chamber. Like, it did not go in a straight line, and it definitely did not, like, it seemed to be seeking more targets.
That might have been Mordekainen's electric arc or similar.
Alright. Next
Right then.
round. So you can only move half your movement if you're going to withdraw from it, as opposed to turn and run.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna
But
do that.
half your movement with movement 18 is still 90.
Yeah, it's still pretty good, yeah.
So I could get to there. So we will do exactly that.
Alright. And it... Let's see. And it stomps after you, but it is not able to attack.
Okay, then.
So, next round. Now, again, you have to do a withdraw.
Yep.
Alright, so I think what we're going to do is...
Who wins on initiative for an attack?
Oh, yeah, it did. It did win. Alright, so it is punching at you now. What is your armor class again?
0
Okay.
with my shield.
Alright, that is a hit, and let's see, that is going to do... So it hits you for 9 points of damage, and that's normal damage. And then 13 points are absorbed by your protection from lightning. Oh, Dracophile has redeemed a critical fumble. So it does miss you. Sorry.
All right, so I'll put everything back.
Yeah.
All right, so another 90 here will get me right in there.
Okay, and then next round initiative. All right. So once again, you are moving first.
Maybe wait for it.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to wait here for it.
Okay. All right. You
It
can move a
obviously
little bit if
needs-
you want to try it.
No. No, because I know that it can just catch up to me here.
Okay. And so it does. So next round initiative. All right, you are once again going first.
I'm running out of map, trying to do this.
If you
That
right-click,
seems like
it'll
right
remember
there.
where you. It'll create a waypoint.
All right, so right there. So we will do exactly that.
Okay.
This time it can see me going around the corner.
And it follows you. And as it gets to you, it is coming towards you, but just as it's about to get to you, it, like, rigidly turns to its right and heads up to the upper platform.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
So
Cody
you would have an
succeeded.
opportunity to get an attack of... Like, you do have an attack of opportunity if you want to use it.
Thinking that's probably not a good idea.
Is there anything that you're going to do, or are you going to wait?
I'm just going to wait.
Okay. It steps forward, climbs up the... walks up the edge of the basin, and wades into the water, which eventually gets up to shoulder height. The like electricity is crackling throughout the water now, and it just stands there, electrifying the water. It looks like it would be kind of dangerous to go near the water at this point. But Solas, you're waiting there. You've heard the stomping back and forth, and then all of a sudden, a small opening opens beneath you.
Well, I'll put the rod in and say the command word.
Okay.
It was Cleric done.
Yep. I need you to make a saving throw versus spell.
Oh, fun.
Okay. You slide it in, and all of a sudden, the chamber is filled with bright light, as bright as the sun, and it dazzles you, basically virtually blinding you. It's not you would recognize that it's not permanent. It's you know, you just got flashed in the face by extremely bright light, and you feel the rod slowly lifting out without you pushing it.
Yeah, I'll take the rod and try to head out of the room.
Okay.
By using hand on the wall method.
All right. Are you going to the second small room, or are you going to the northern one?
First, I'm going to just head out of the room to try and get my eyes see.
All right. It's gonna take some time for your eyes to recover.
Well, I yell for a Finn to become my eyes.
All right, Finn will lie down around to where he is.
Okay.
Then I will guide him to, since if I remember correctly what the administrator said, I will have to go to this room next.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll guide him over there.
Okay.
And
But I am also going to ask him what happened in the room that caused him that blindness.
So as you real fast, as you come around the corner, the light is just flooding out of that chamber.
Ah, okay. Never mind. I don't need to ask. And I am not going to go in that chamber then.
Yeah, stay outside. I will basically go almost on all four on the floor and get to the indentation.
Okay. You manage to find it and slide the rod in.
Yeah, and again say the command word Cleric done.
Close your eyes this time.
Yeah.
Okay. You're already dazzled, so luckily that it wouldn't affect you too much anyway, but yeah, it's still a good idea. The chamber is flooded in bright light. Finn, even outside around the corner, it's like, whoa, kind of thing as this light just comes out. You have to, turn your head. But because you were outside, no risk of being temporarily blinded.
Yeah, I'm basically keeping my eyes closed until I feel that I might see again.
Okay.
I will try to, again, with the same method, get out of the room.
All right.
You're taking the rod with you, right?
Yeah.
And you go up to the third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Same thing happens. You guys know enough now to protect yourselves, your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And bright light floods that area.
Yeah.
Just
and then
absolutely bright.
Yeah. Then Finn will have to basically hold my hand and lead me out of here.
Yep. As we go over to the other side to do that again, to do it all over again.
Yeah.
You get to the rest of the party and let them know what happened.
Okay.
Well, good job.
And Solas, your eyes are beginning to recover.
Yeah.
It's still painful and you're blinking a lot and stuff like that, but they are beginning to recover.
Try to avoid looking directly into any light source.
Yeah.
I can just cast Battle Sight on you. You can keep your eyes closed.
Yeah, well, that would be helpful.
I'll cast Battle Sight on you. You can keep your eyes closed.
Well, I mean, at this point, they know what to be careful of.
I mean, would it, if his eyes are already closed, then would he not be affected by it?
Yeah, if his eyes are closed, he would not be affected by it, and he can still slide.
I'm just going
to
cast it because I got the spell anyway. So.
Okay.
Like,
so since you know what you need to do on the other side, I'm not going to require you to go through the whole process again.
I know just how far I can move and stay out of its reach. So
and in fact, you could just stay like a bit ahead of it and make sure that it's seeing you around the corners and everything like that.
Big faces.
So you're able to get back there, get it into the water with minimal harm, and Solas gets the other ones powered up, and let's say that you go back to the administrator to find out what the next steps are. And that, I think, is where we're going to call it a session.
Cliffhanger.
Okay.
Not as cliffhanger-y, but yeah, a little bit.
There's a lack of cliffs.
I could put cliffs in. If you want cliffs, I can put cliffs in. Let's get more cliffs. I think there should be more cliffs. Lots and lots of cliffs.
Hang on.
Oh, a dwarf named Cliff. Got it.
Old,
Yes.
if you write this down, does that mean someone in the audience could look at the Cliff Notes version?
No. You had to
That
get
was
one in, didn't
bad. That was bad.
Terrible.
Okay.
Absolutely
Mhm.
terrible. You should feel bad.
So, let me go ahead and total up some XPs.
And of course, Dracophile was right on the exact same line of thought there.
Yeah, terrible minds think alike.
Are they brothers from a different mother? Or father?
There we go.
Yeah, no, I got heckle bit. Yeah, but the Dracophile didn't get heckle bit. I don't know whether that means my pun is worse or better.
I'd
Yes.
go with worse.
The answer is yes.
Alright, let me total up some XP. See how much you guys are getting.
I'll tell you what, when the audience starts giving themselves heckle bits, that'll be fun.
That'll be a win for old.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Okay, let's see. So, Braxon and Ockar is going to be... Where was that? Okay, so Braxon and Ockar, 3,895 experience points.
3,895.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Leva, that'll be 3,200. No, sorry, 3,755.
Not bad.
Solas, 4,055.
4,055. Split evenly.
Yeah. Finn, 7,755. And I need to check one thing for Lafdul before I give him his.
I wasn't there in the early fights. The Amber Golem things, whatever they were.
Yeah, but you are getting the Platinum XP.
Yeah, but I gotta know how much XP, how much that is before. Plus, don't know.
Don't worry too much about it. I just, I can't remember what the actual rate is. And that is...
Wasn't it 1 gold piece for 1 XP?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I got platinum as well. I left 1 bag.
Or am I misremembering?
All right. So Lafdul, before your Thief XP, you get 2,889.
Hang on, 2,889. That's split. This one.
That's split. Yeah.
Okay. Calculator, save me for this odd number to divide in half.
And then for your Thief, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
4,930.
4,900 pay. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a decent amount of gold.
Yeah, and imagine if I got all 6, but that would be way too suspicious if I got 6, because eventually you will find that ship.
All right. Anyone going up a level?
Not quite.
No.
I still need
Not
still
yet.
need 13,000 for my mage.
Okay. Well, there
if-
may
if-
still be some guardians. There may be still, and then of course when the actual adventure comes to a close. But with the success there of getting that stuff powered, you just need to find out what is next. I'll go ahead and open up the rooms and let you guys explore them on your own if you want to.
Look at the XP difference between my priest and my thief I just got this session. Hang on.
Oh yeah, this should be good. This should be good.
I mean,
Oh,
did steal quite a lot of money.
see, now you just need to go cause tremendous havoc in some group. Like, just give them absolute
Should
absolute
we-
hell or something like that.
I mean, wouldn't Lafdul basically gain a good amount of Mischiefmaker XP if he now founded 2 opposing groups?
Should we be moving our PCs to the control room?
You can before next session. It's fine. I'm gonna
Yeah.
open up the doors so that you guys can explore the other areas if you want to reveal the maps. I don't care that much.
I won't be bothering too much in these large maps.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Some of it still stays dark.
All right. Well,
even
it's
if
up
I've
to
been
you.
there.
It's up to you. I'm just gonna do
Yeah.
that so that you
Yeah.
can if you want. But when we come back next time, got to find out what you got to do next.
Yeah. See
You
ya.
gotta do what you gotta do.
So I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. Had a blast. Fun time leading on some power golems. And yeah, I had a blast. Finn did too. Luckily, he was protected from those blasts.
Wear protection, kids.
Exactly. Thank you for watching, everyone. We will be back next time and see what other trouble the party can get into. See you then, everyone.
Thanks,
ya.
everybody. See ya.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game.